High
Why'd I
stream.
get a high stream? Dream techno. Wait, sorry.
So
Jumping
what
the
do you
gun.
yeah. What do you want to talk about, Cheese?
What are we talking about? I don't care.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the NDI stuff?
Yeah, I could talk about that since that was like last week. Get it out of the way.
NDI.
It's a short thing anyway. NDI is the what is the word? The plugin for OBS that lets you like have a stream PC without like extra things like a mixer and stuff.
Ah.
And basically I've been trying to set that up possibly with some older computers. And so let's figure out where we're going before I continue.
Is it the Deadlands? The one in front of us?
No, we didn't finish this area. We only just got here. Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a circle of power up to the west.
Yeah, I guess that's where we're going. And then the llama thing beyond it.
Yeah. I will follow. He says leading.
Hi, PG.
My man, PG, hi.
My beard kind of looks like a, what is the word? Oh, I just ran into this man. The flower necklaces, what are they called?
Flower necklace.
Yep. Luas.
Lures, yeah.
And it looks like I'm like holding it out, like, hey, check this out.
Oh. Look at that. So fancy in a little green hat.
I got a little hat. Oh no. Gee.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm coming. So NDI.
NDA.
NDA about this NDI.
So I tried. What is going on with my game?
Oh man, you're like all the way over there.
I'm also having bean issue. The world isn't loading.
Oh.
Oh, I saw myself for a second.
Well.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck is happening?
What's going on?
Anyway, so I tried with one more computer that I had, which was my grandma's old desktop, which I hadn't started it like basically since she since I had it to fix it for her, but then she never wanted it back because she just got a new computer instead, basically.
Yeah.
Where we going? This way. And so I didn't remember like how bad it was or like what operating system it even had, and I was very surprised when it actually had Windows 10 on it already.
Yeah, and 1 gig of RAM.
It had a single gigabyte of RAM. But I opened up the computer to find that it actually has 2 sticks of RAM, one that has 1 gig and one that has 2 gigs on it. And I'm like, well, what the heck? And I basically just switched them around, switched the slots that they were in, and for some reason that worked. And it said it had 3 gigs of RAM then. I'm like, ah! So I decided to, just just try it. See how bad it is. Because I could get them to connect, no problem.
Yeah.
Luckily, like that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore since reinstalling OBS on my laptop.
Mhm.
And so I did a test stream on my bots account actually, which is probably still there. If you wanted to look at it for some reason.
Shout out.
And it worked. But really could like barely handle it basically. So basically I don't think it's that using that computer at least is not like worth it to actually, like I don't think it would help in any way for what I want it to help with, which is mostly having stream avatars open on a different computer, which I mean Oh no, I know it's not ideal at all, Eamon. That's why I was like, this is very weird. Like, it's a weird amount of RAM, it's weird that they're different amounts. It's weird that switching them worked.
I heard the power thing. Okay.
Yeah, there's a man that I don't think that we'll be able to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't fight me. I'm a gingerbread man.
You can't fight me. You know?
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that is Cheese's fun experience with trying to set up streaming.
I got a thing
You got a thing?
for a crocodile.
Oh yeah, shit, Mark. We got to bring that up on a thing. Keyboard pets. Crocodile. Okay, we got to Apple ring. Okay.
Oh my point. So basically, like other than just the computer not being able to handle it, I think that if I had another computer that could do it, no problem, then I would definitely use that all the time.
All day.
Because I
every
quite
day.
like how it works, yeah.
Yeah. I guess it gives you more flexibility.
Yeah, kinda.
Circle of power.
I did, not quite a continuation of this, but I did decide to kind of set up that computer over here by me, just to have like a secondary thing up, like so that I can like look up things, especially during like crack pack when I don't want to open anything else on my computer. I can just switch over to there now to do that, which is kind of a weird setup because I don't have a full keyboard and mouse setup for it. I have this little wireless combination of a touchpad and a little keyboard.
Oh, so kind of like what Good has for his cooking streams, almost.
It's way smaller than that. Think like small remote size. I can measure it for you.
Get the ruler out.
Yeah. It's 5 inches by 2.
That's tiny.
And
Tiny,
it's basically it's got the whole thing is like a touchpad, but it can switch to a keyboard mode.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
You have a good night, sucker.
Good luck with
Nice.
your DNI.
Yeah.
I think that's what you said.
No.
NDI.
There you
Good
go.
luck with that. By stream, by Emin, by PG, by whoever else was in that chat.
Yeah, try to stay alive.
Try to stay alive.
Hi, Soccer.
Please stay alive.
Survive.
This is a tiny baby slime crater.
Slice, 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 slice. So hopefully it works out in the future.
Yeah. It probably will. Really, the thing that I should do is just get a new computer.
But I mean, Monet.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, this is the issue. Yes. And then I could use my current laptop or whatever as the stream PC, and it would be fine.
Maybe Christmas.
Well, the big man's already over here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Here he is. Oh, and there's a treasure chest.
Is there?
Yeah. You receive superb bronze boots. I'm coming.
Wait, you weren't here?
No.
Sure weren't. I killed the man.
Oh no, I see some stuff.
Okay.
If you look in that hole in the side of the thing.
The hole inside of the thing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
way.
this thing in the middle.
Yeah. I just happened to look and glance, and there's this chest.
Cool.
Unknown to the world. Alright. So another thing that we didn't talk about last week were car problems.
Cars are stupid. The end. No. It's, you know, I didn't think about you, like, you know, not driving and shit, so you don't have anything to say about this.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
So I have things to talk about. Like I've got like a teddy bear chest.
A teddy bear chest?
Yeah. And my chest plate and amulet kind of look like a teddy bear.
Oh. I thought you were talking about in real life, and I was imagining like a chest full of teddy bears. I'm like, I kind of have that, except it's not a chest. Oh yeah,
It's
I see
screaming.
it. So, I mean, I've talked about how I hate driving before.
Yes.
Driving's the worst, basically. It's scary, and I don't like it. Gong. I punched my mic.
Into oblivion.
Into oblivion, luckily.
Okay.
But, my car's alright. But, what
Tiny baby
happens when
car.
you don't drive your car very often? The battery dies. And it's really annoying. Cause like, basically I only ever drive to go and get Vincent and then go and bring him home
Drop him off again, yeah.
once a week. I go like, what's it? I go like 5 days without driving. But when it's cold, like as cold as it is here, it basically kills the battery. It doesn't matter. That's only been 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's way worse when it's winter. Like I'm normally okay when it's actually, you know, decently warm out. Yeah, that's why I brought that up.
Oh, the cold.
Yeah.
Changes everything.
But so it's basically this annoying thing that like I've done quite a few things to try to help with this. Like I got a while ago, I bought this like solar panel charger to like help maintain the battery's charge. But I mean, it's a solar panel, so you know, when the sun not out, it doesn't help too much. But when it is, it seems to work. Like really, I need one that I should probably get one that like actually like plugs in somewhere and just like have that. But the problem, we don't have like a garage. And like where I
You have
park
a
my car
yard.
isn't like super near any power outlets or anything, so it's like, well, that'll just be another annoying thing. Probably.
Yeah, well, just every day, just take a quick trip to your local Sev, you know.
And like every time it runs out of charge, I have to also deal with my dad and whenever like complaining because they're the one that has to go and charge the battery, and I'm like, well, I mean, you don't have to. I could just jump it when I need to, like whatever. Like it's died so many times that the battery's basically already like
Yeah.
dead shot. Like his solution a couple times was to get me a new battery, but I mean, that
How many
doesn't-
times?
like I think it's had a new battery 2 or 3 times now, and I'm like, you know, I don't know why you're doing this, because like it's just gonna happen again.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, it's just this annoying thing that's like on top of me just like hating driving and not caring about my car. It's just like this annoying thing.
You know what you need to get? You need to get a scooter.
Yes.
So go pick
See,
Vincent up.
I would love to have something much smaller like that to drive around. If, well, you didn't need a separate license to drive that. And if Vincent's house wasn't past a highway. Well, this is a big man we're just walking up to.
Yes. Yeah.
We probably can't fight that man.
Mm-mm.
Well, I do have a 4-star weapon, but
I've got a 4-star weapon too.
we could try it.
Try it.
Oh, I know that's part of the problem, Emin. Like, I know everything that I'm doing does not help the situation, basically. Other than me trying to get the charger thing for it.
Yeah. With because we have one car. Basically, well, my uncle has a car, but we basically just have one car, and it's coming up 10 years. Had it 10 years. Done about 100,000 miles on it.
I just thought of another thing.
And recently it was sounding kind of throaty, so we took it basically.
It was sounding throaty. Okay.
Yeah, you know, kind of like.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like,
I just
can
like
hear
the
the
way you
difference.
describe it, yeah.
And like, so we figured out basically it was the exhaust. And so we took it to an exhaust place, got the exhaust changed. And yeah, that's my car story. not much problem, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say this part. So the other thing that I started doing is in the middle of the week, like before Cube World, I've started running my car for like 15 minutes to help stop it from dying.
Yeah, we just basically bypassed this village.
There's a village? There was a village? Where?
To the east.
Oh, yeah. I guess we might as well go there. I was just heading up to the lava lake.
Ah, oh, we can swing by that on the. Yeah, charging it is a good idea.
But I mean, that's just another like.
How many miles is your
thing
car?
to
Like, has
do.
your car got on it? I'm imagining it's very, very little.
Yeah, I don't remember how many it has on it because it was a used car.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
But
ours was
when
used as well.
we got it inspected last, the guy didn't actually. He said, I think it was the emissions. I think he said he didn't have to check the emissions because the car had less than 500 miles put on it from the last time we checked it. Apparently, they don't have to check it if that's the case. And I'm like, oh. So that tells you about how much I drive my car.
Man. Yeah, because we were lucky. We got our car used. It was, I think, 3 years old. Had about 18,000 miles on the clock. Literally driven by a little old lady on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And so, oh yes, we'll have that. Yeah. It's, yeah, do you have? Because you said you take it in. Like, do you have MOTs over there?
No?
Okay.
I don't think I know what that is.
So
Unless
every
it's just
year,
a different
it
name for it or
could
whatever.
be.
What? Tell us.
So, let's have a look. The abbreviation MOT. In the UK, by law, every single car over 3 years old requires an annual MOT test and MOT certificate to legally be able to drive on the UK roads. It's a process that is quite a mysterious one to many car owners. Every year that you're required to leave your vehicle at a garage or a test centre, and then hopefully it doesn't get any big bills for repair or some stuff like that. So basically, you take it to a garage, and it basically, is it roadworthy? You know, is basically what they check for. They check it, things like, is it, tire tracks, tire tread, all right, windshield fine, like, lights on, amongst other things as well, and there's the engine health and things like that. So I think I can't remember what it stands for.
I don't know.
It stands for Ministry of Transport. MOT.
We have like annual car inspections, which is probably kind of similar.
Yeah.
But,
is it mandatory?
if you want to legally drive your car.
Yes. Yeah. Then that's the same thing. Then yeah, it checks safety, roadworthiness, and exhaust emissions for vehicles on the UK roads.
I don't know that they check things like the tires and stuff though. I don't know what everything they check for this.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
This is not my job.
Yeah. So a few things that it does include is lights, steering, suspension, wiper and washer bottles, windscreen, horn, seat belts, seats, fuel
You don't
system
have anything
emissions,
like that at all,
bodywork,
then?
doors, mirrors, tires and wheels, and brakes, amongst other things. So yeah. So in theory, if you have like everything, if your car's like, because what we normally do is like we put in our car for like like the car deep version of a deep clean for its full service at the garage, and then test it for the MOT. So it's like surefire the way to pass. It also ensures like the car health and stuff. No, that's done where Imin is. Wow. Are you like off somewhere fighting things?
I'm just fighting some ogres in this field nearby.
Oh. As you do. Oh yeah, we're in a village. I like wandering around here talking to people. Like, there's so many people here. I should see what they have to offer. Nothing. Yeah. So yeah,
That sounds
car problems.
crazy. You don't have to do anything.
I know.
I have one more thing.
Oh, you
On top
got
of
one
all
more thing?
this.
No, go for it.
I
Talk,
never
talk.
wanted my own car. Like,
Yeah. No?
my dad, like, when my dad, like, he got me to, like, look at cars, like, online to, like, see what I liked and stuff. Like, he showed me some things. I was like, yeah, whatever. They're cars, sure.
Do they come in rainbow?
And I, right? And I was specifically like, do not get me a car. I am not going to drive it. Like this, he got me a car before I had my license because he thought getting me a car would make me get
Would
my
encourage,
license.
Yeah. Yeah, and for those that don't know, I have no license.
So
I
she
do-
can walk everywhere, basically.
Basically,
So it
yeah.
makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm not thankful that he got me the car. Now that I actually, like, have one place to go. But it still didn't make any sense that he did when he did. Especially when I told him not to. He drove to another state to get it too. Like, multiple states away.
Yeah.
He tried. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Like, one of these days I'll learn how to drive. Like, I kind of know the whole how to, because I've always sat in the front seat, basically.
I mean,
So I've
driving
seen-
isn't really difficult, so...
No, but I've seen enough of my parents and stuff driving to
Yeah.
get the basic gist of, this is how to drive with, manual and stuff like that, which is what most cars are in the UK.
I think, like, I said multiple states away because I couldn't actually remember which state it was. It might have been Delaware or Maryland.
That's so strange because my first thought was Delaware. That's the first state I just randomly thought of. That's so strange. I know it's not going to be something like, I don't know, like California.
Well, my dad's also gone down to Florida to get a
Ice
truck, I
shoes.
think it was. And drove it all the way back. Just, which is like crazy to me. As someone who hates driving. Any sort of long road trips, just nah.
Yeah. I think the longest road trip that I do on a
Yeah.
regular basis would be the one to Scotland.
Yeah, that's fair, man. I don't think it was quite that long, but
Multiple states.
because I
Shortest.
mean, states vary in size a lot, so you know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So that saying that can mean vastly different things. It's very true. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like 8 hours I can be from here to Scotland.
That's crazy.
No, so but yeah, it's driving is strange. Are these bad men?
Yeah, looks like we're saving a gnome here.
Save no. Okay. That's insane. Like, my brain can't comprehend in American sizes.
Yeah. It's
It's like, Soccer was like, oh yeah, it'd take me only like a day to drive to, I don't know, was it like Florida or wherever it was, and I'm like, I could get to like other end of Russia in a day.
no.
Oh, I have a 5-star weapon.
So do I.
This frogman is good frogman. Did you get the doo place up there?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Seems to be something on top of the hill. It might just be a lore point. And there's a crater. Swing around and do that, perhaps?
Get the far. Yeah. Which crater? Oh, up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Get to Florida. Aye, aye, aye. America's like, I don't know, a continent or something. uh, so, talking of cars, this basically got added within like
The last 5 minutes.
yes.
Oh, shit.
Did you fall down?
Fell into a cool cave. That I don't want to be
shit.
in. Oh god.
So, Soccer was talking about like, he showed us a website basically that has
Yes.
everything. Like, you wanted St. Paddy's
Like
Day
holiday
jumpsuit,
themed.
but
Yeah.
like, yeah. And there was
Clothing.
yeah, and there was one that had Hanukkahs on them, and
Had what? Oh, Hanukkah.
yes, that word.
Hanukkahs.
So, and that reminded me of the time when it was around Christmas. So you know how you have people who go out and get Christmas trees and then strap them to the top of their car and then drive home.
Yeah.
So I was driving through London. We were going to visit my family, and this is a basically this area of London has a high Jewish population. So we were driving through this area to get to my family, and then around the corner comes this tiny, basically a mini or like a Fiat 500 with about 6 foot tall Hanukkah
Hanukkah.
strapped to the top of it, not flat, vertical. So I will never forget seeing this just driving down the road and cracking up laughing.
That sounds great.
It's something like completely surreal, and I just
Yeah.
wanted to share that because that just got
No, it's great.
Reminded me of it.
Thank you.
I still want to this day, like, who needs one that big? Like, what is it for?
That person. Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh. Big slime.
No,
Oh,
this
no.
is a turtle. Lava turtle, I think.
Lava turtle. Possessed Shorananan.
Don't yell at us. Wait, did I switch back to my other weapon? Sure did. Hey! That was too close. The other part of the website thing that Sokka showed us, I think Vince and I will have matching rainbow jumpers now.
That's gonna be great.
I don't think I could get him to wear that.
What do we talk about there? Ah, yes, drinking fountains. Talking about differences between, like, here and America. Drinking fountain. Supposedly, there is a drinking fountain like Starbucks on every corner.
Drinking fountain Starbucks?
Yeah, like drinking
does that
fountains,
mean?
comma, like Starbucks. There's one on every corner.
Drinking fountains like Starbucks. What?
Drinking fountains, comma, like Starbucks, as in English. So
Are you calling...
so there's a thing that is like, oh, the big, large American conglomerate Starbucks is like the epitome of America because there's one on every corner. And then I was just comparing that to
Drinking fountains. You have drinking fountains everywhere.
No, we don't.
No.
You do. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
so
like,
confused. What are you calling a drinking fountain?
a water fountain?
I know what it is. But we don't have, like...
Aren't they like everywhere in like all public buildings and like all of that kind of things?
No. The only
Okay.
places that I've ever seen drinking fountains is schools.
All these American movies have lied to me. Is basically what you're telling me now.
I could see them being in like big office buildings too, possibly.
I guess.
I've
yeah.
never been in a big office building. This is why I was so confused. I'm like, what? Like, I thought you were like trying to call Starbucks a drinking fountain, and I'm like, this is not what this is.
No, I was just comparing it that Starbucks is everywhere, and so as I thought at one point. Now no, but drinking fountains were everywhere.
Yeah,
Obviously, I was
convention
wrong.
centers probably have them. Like, I would say most places other than like schools that you normally go don't have these.
Yeah.
Like, we don't just like have them on like the street corner.
Yeah.
Airports is good one, that's true.
Mm.
Either way, my point is I don't see them very often. I don't see them like at all because I don't go anywhere now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is that? That's a soldier. Can you help me? Maybe.
Yes, for help, but I don't see anybody to help him with.
There's one over there swimming. Swimming.
Swimming? That man? Hey, you.
Yeah. Okay. So another thing that's I think I've heard is different. Forks.
Forks. What about forks?
Yeah. So I hear you have like those different forks.
Them different forks. Okay.
Nah, I'm just putting it like you know, you only have the ones with two prongs, right? That's how you use forks.
What?
No, like when you eat, how do you use a fork?
With my hand.
Very good. But like,
what are you trying to ask? I don't understand. I'm sorry.
okay, which side of the fork do you use?
Which side of the fork? What do you mean
Yeah.
there's only one side? Do you have like double-ended forks?
No. So you know how the fork. So
Okay, you're talking about the bend in it?
yes.
It's how to explain? It's bent down, like into
Yes.
a dip.
Yes.
That part's, yeah, that
So
way.
you got like the bend down and the fork tongs that go up. Okay, so
Yeah.
the down and the up. Which side do you use?
I mean, what? I mean, I understand what you're asking, but I guess
you
like
use it-
it's
do you use
the pointy bits curve up a little bit, and it
Yeah.
so
That's
the bit curves down the whole fork
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
So do you like do that? Is that how you use a fork?
Yeah.
You see?
You do it the other way around?
Yeah. That way.
Why? Does this benefit
don't-
you in some way?
I don't know, and I wanted to figure it out.
Huh.
Did we ever kill these men?
I don't
Did
know.
we ever figure?
We don't have a check there, so there's people we're missing. Like, I don't know. Wouldn't if you hold it that way, wouldn't things like slip off of it more easily?
You see,
Because it's
that's what-
pointed down.
You see, I think the only time we'd use the other way is if it was a cake fork.
Cake fork. Why
Yeah,
does
like
that
a
make the
scoop.
difference?
Like you're scooping into the cake.
Okay. I mean, I would say typically when using a fork, especially like more towards the end of whatever I'm eating, I'll use it sort of like to scoop things kind of more onto it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else to fight here.
I see nothing. I'm gonna try and stand on this platform. Maybe that triggers something. Because I remember when I was young, I used to use the so-called American way.
Yeah, do you stab everything or like try to scoop it up?
So
I feel like you would have to stab it, right? Holding
it
the
would
fork
be
like that?
well, we use both, and we use most commonly a knife and fork together in that scenario, unless it's something like pasta wheat. I don't know. So you'd use the knife.
Stay here
So
for
you-
a second.
I will.
I'm gonna go sleep.
So you'd have your knife in your right hand and your fork in your left. Is that how you do it?
Yes. Wait. Yes.
So you're not forking right, knifing left.
Wait, which way did you say first now? My fork is in my right hand.
My fork is in my left hand.
See, I think that might be a weird thing for me, though, because my mom always commented on this, that it was weird that I held my knife in my left hand, because they always would, like, switch hands to use the knife.
See, and that's
and I'm
what
like,
this...
why would you switch hands? Why bother?
Yeah, you see, by having the fork in the... Because obviously you want more control, like... Using a knife. Yeah, no, that's fair, I mean, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Definitely I find, a lot easier to use a knife with the right hand, because that's like your power. Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to do this.
I don't have any trouble using a knife with my left hand. Why did I just...
Yeah. Huh. See, so...
I told you to stay there! You're fine.
It's fine. I'm going to wander back. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I got this. You know nothing. Totally not a miscommunication. So,
I mean, I should also say the only time that I would use a knife at the same time is if I'm actually, like, cutting something. Like, I don't know, like a steak or something. Like, most things that I eat do not require me to
squishy
to cut it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you kind of, instead of scooping, you do stab a bit more with the fork. So you stab something and then you scoop using the knife to scoop what's on the back of the fork, and then you use it like that. Like.
See, I just like will press things up against like the edge of the plate or whatever to get it on the fork.
I just thought this was interesting.
Yeah, no, it is.
Because I basically being like, I remember being basically told, like, because I used to kind of do it like when I was like tiny and learning how to use a knife and fork properly, like properly. Like that would be the way to do it, and like not necessarily getting reprimanded, but just like basically saying, "Nah, use it properly," you know.
I mean, really, use it whichever way works for you.
Yeah, no, that's
right?
that's the big thing, really. Yeah.
Like, I think I might actually sometimes like flip the fork around.
Yeah.
Like, if it's easier to like stab whatever I'm trying to get.
Yeah. Because for me, I don't think I could use it the other way. I feel that would be very like, that'd be like writing with my left hand.
It couldn't possibly be that different, right?
Like, no, but for an extended period of time, and for something like, I don't know. But I don't know. I feel it'd be so strange.
I mean, yeah, sure. You never used it like that.
Yeah.
Cucumbers on burgers.
And
wait, what?
cucumbers on burgers. You mean pickles? I'm presuming is what they are.
No, the thing is probably that he actually meant cucumbers, and that's why it's weird. No?
Yes.
Yes, pickles? Wait. Alright, well.
Like, I had a burger once.
Yeah.
There was pickles on it, I think.
Hi, Vincent.
Vincent, hi. You're getting a rainbow jumper. That is all. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That makes sense. That makes sense in no one just tell us about this burger.
Like, well, that was it. There was
You had a burger.
cucumbers on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I eat everything very plain. I don't think I would. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had pickles. I think I have. They're called sandwich. Oh, this is all making more sense, but also funny. Brought about this confusion.
Yeah. I think we do call them pickles over here, at least.
You think so? Not sure.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, I found the big boy. Big boy is been spawned in.
Oh, I left because I gave up.
No, I decided to just run around the lake, and
Nah,
there he is.
get him then. Do it.
I will. He's definitely not a soldier. He's a giant ass lemon beetle.
Lemon beetles. Is that what we
Yeah.
were fighting over there?
No, he said there's soldiers in the lake.
Huh. And their captain is a lemon beetle. Clearly.
Unless this is a completely different, unrelated thing.
I mean, if you get a check on the lake, then you know. You'll know.
There is no check.
Well.
You know what? This will just be here. Right, where did you go? You went over to this area. I'm coming. Yeah. Like something related to you, cheese.
Hi.
Over here, there's a thing
cheese?
that's basically highly popular. So you know how you like got tuna, sweet corn, and like egg mayonnaise, like as like sandwich fillers and the such.
Oh
like,
no, my
things.
commands aren't working. Yeah?
The commands.
I can't dance. It's not allowed.
Oh. Over here, there's in the UK, there's a popular one called cheese and pickle. On the subject of pickles, like
Yeah?
yeah. So that is all.
Is it literally just cheese and pickle?
Yeah, or some sort of like ploughman's lunch type thing.
Plowman's? Is that what you just said?
Yep.
Because I don't know what that means. Plowman's lunch.
Yeah. It's kind of like a chutney, I think. don't tab out the game when you're being.
I don't know what that means.
It's a non-jam savoury jam.
Oh.
Basically, it's a
okay.
preserve, a savoury preserve. If
Okay.
I'm thinking correctly. All right, let me.
I think I've heard this word before from you.
Yeah.
Now that you say that.
Well, what else would you call it, Eamon? Egg mayo? Like, yeah, but like, oh no, well, egg salad cream. Yes. No, egg mayonnaise is in like mayonnaise and hard-boiled eggs chopped together as a sandwich filler. Not egg mayonnaise as in mayonnaise not made with eggs. Yeah, slight confusion. Plow, mans. Right, now Ploughman's lunch is a typical cold English meal of bread, cheese, and onions, usually accompanied by butter and pickles, and additional items such as ham, some green salad, hard-boiled eggs, and apples. However, the basically, it's a type of. So it's got. It's basically almost a coleslaw in a sense. It's got. Ploughman's pickle is a carrots, swede, cauliflower, onions, apple puree, molasses, cornflour, raisins, lemon juice. Right, where are you? I've been reading ingredients. There you are.
Yeah, get over.
Okay.
So,
another thing. Do you have houses where when you go into your bathroom,
yeah.
the light switch, it's not a switch, it's a pulley.
A pulley.
Yeah, like a cord that dangles down from the ceiling that you pull and turns on the lights.
I mean, we have lights like that, sure. Not typically in the bathroom, I would say.
Okay.
Those are normally more like on like ceiling fans and stuff in like the living room.
Yeah.
Which also control the ceiling fan a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah. See, generally we'd have that, and that would control the fan that would be in the bathroom as well, I guess. Kill it.
Yeah, I would also probably expect that more in older houses.
Yeah.
Agree with him. And
yeah. Oh, I have something for you. I think it might be at least something good. There.
Thank you. Where'd that just go?
Yeah, interesting. And also, on the topic of bathrooms, do you have like plugs in the bathroom? Not plugs as in for sinks and stuff like that, but plugs as in electrical outlets.
Of course.
What kind of electrical outlets? Like things that you can plug, say, I don't know, your computer into?
Yes, they're the same kinds of outlets that are anywhere.
Interesting. See, we do not have that.
What?
Yeah. Yep. So, apart from in very old houses, but the regulation came in 15 years ago, maybe a bit longer, that you couldn't have electrical outlets in bathrooms at all.
Why? I mean, I guess I can understand why, but like,
yeah.
What if you want like to use a hairdryer or something like that?
Then you do it in your room or another room of the house that doesn't have.
That's so weird.
Yeah, like because our bathroom had a double plug
or like
socket.
razors.
Okay, so
or
what most bathrooms have that is allowed is two outlets or a couple of outlets in the wall, basically that can charge things like electric toothbrushes and razors, electric razors.
Okay, so that's still capable of happening, because that would be
it's low
like
voltage,
crazy.
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah, I mean, exactly.
Like nothing
that's
can
like
power,
what?
like...
Okay.
No, not for shaving, but so we used to have because our house is older. We used to have two plugs in the bathroom, and basically when we got our bathroom done, the electrician that came in to redo the lights and stuff said, "Yeah, we can't physically sign off on this project without removing those." So they got replaced.
I mean, this seems kind of silly. Like,
I guess. but it's nowadays it's like completely commonplace, you know. In
Is it okay?
things.
So in this sense, what counts as a bathroom? Because, like, do you know the like setups where like the
You
toilet
mean,
and like the shower
downstairs
area
toilet?
and stuff are like their own rooms?
Yes. Yeah. I'm guessing. I wouldn't know the thing about just like a downstairs toilet, basically, this, which is just wash hand basin and toilet, you know, which is what I'd class as a like downstairs toilet, or you know, separate toilet. But anything with like shower or bath, I'm guessing would have to have this.
Yeah, I would say probably definitely with a shower.
See, I don't know.
Bathtub.
Like that could be. Yeah, a half bath. Yeah, that's what. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
WC water closet. But yeah. Again, I thought, you know, again on the topic of like culture shock, like differences and things like that. Yeah. I just find it so interesting, like all the differences.
Yeah.
It's like, because in theory, what would you need to actually have a plug for, other than say like a hairdryer that you'd use in a bathroom?
I mean, other things like that, right?
I guess. And couldn't that be
Yeah,
done
hair.
elsewhere?
Iron.
Hair iron, yeah. Couldn't that be done elsewhere?
Straightener. That's the word I was looking
Yeah,
for.
straight.
I mean, sure, but that seems really weird.
Yeah, no, it is true.
My sister and brother, they like to listen to music constantly when they shower. So they like plug in their phone and sometimes even like
Okay.
a laptop in the bathroom.
Yeah. And obviously sometimes you just want to make some, I don't know, butter scones or that's, don't want to confuse you. Buttered toast while you're taking a shower.
Yes.
Save time. Bring the toaster in with you. Please do not do that.
No. Oh no. I mean, like, a bathroom's just another room. You can use it for whatever you want.
Yeah, no,
Except
that's true.
unless you can't because they said you
Don't
couldn't
have
have
the plug
normal
side.
outlets. Oh, a turtle.
Turtle. No, Vincent. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Vincent.
Yeah, and I guess that's why there's like low voltage things to charge electric toothbrushes and shavers and stuff. Mm. Seen a barber's. Oh, I've never been to a barber's. I'm just visualizing
that-
giant hedge clippers.
Not able to run on the lower voltage.
I mean, if you'd have to like drive 2 states
Oh,
worth
so
of distance just
what
to get to a
stops you
decent
from
bar.
like
Having
putting-
an extension lead,
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay. Well. This is probably a dungeon. Which you might be able to do actually.
Yeah, I got a 5-star weapon, 3-star gear, but it should be fine. Should get some in here. Mines of Segura. So, Segura. So let's talk about sharing.
Yeah.
So,
Ivan posted a
haven't-
picture of his thing. It's Razor.
For
you can see.
Ew.
Similar,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Have you seen Emin's beard?
Yeah,
It's
no,
beautiful.
it's luscious. So sharing, what is it? How does it work?
What is it?
I've got it down here as
I haven't caught it since then. Is it even more magnificent? I bet
it's
it
even more
is.
bushy. I mean, eventually, it's just going to be all beard.
He'll be like
He's a bearded
Fabio
dragon.
with like his hair flowing in the wind, except it's his beard. I like this.
Sugar candy.
candy. I think I have.
think
I
we
mean,
got-
I have that already because I
have that,
can't pick
exactly.
it up. I want to make sure I mark that off though. Was it even
Yeah,
four?
for the duckbill.
Ah,
Platypus.
okay. Oh my god, that's great. I mean, this is great.
Uh,
What a beautiful
awesome.
picture.
Walking into walls.
We have the bell. We do have the bell.
We do have the bell.
We have like everything. That's the
Almost.
boat.
And well, except the boat and the hang glider.
Ah, yes, that. That is jingle at that
You
again.
just-
I did.
You did.
I didn't want to do that.
So, I had this memory, like for some reason,
Yeah.
of back in. I'm gonna have to need to look this up again. In 5th grade,
Yeah.
I knew someone called Elizabeth. I'm pretty sure it was Elizabeth. It began with an E. No,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was Elizabeth. And this got me thinking about sharing because I used to share my lunch with her.
Oh.
And like, I don't know why. I just did.
Because
And,
you're very nice and kind.
I guess. Yeah, she was very thankful and stuff like that, and she got me a like a Build-A-Bear type thing that I still have to this day.
Aw.
as a present at the end of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah. No. So I just wanted to know, like, your opinions on, like, kind of sharing and stuff. And I think I'm having a nosebleed. I bet I am.
No,
I am.
Sergi.
All this talk of friendship.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sherry. Like, back in school and stuff, going back to the lunch things, we would all like share stuff. Like, not gonna finish this. You want sort of thing.
Yeah.
Friendship causes nosebleeds. Yeah, I'm next. Any minute now.
Yeah. Just you wait.
And
I'm
like
just like,
now with Vincent, we like share everything.
oh yeah.
I mean, that's like a little different
Imagine
though.
you share his like beard or stuff like that. You know,
His beard oil. I wish he used beard oil.
Oh no, it's getting called out. Sorry, Vincent.
Oh no, there's one of the barriers we can't get past.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what do we
We
need
need to
for
go
this?
find the wizard tower and take him down.
Oh, is this what that is?
Yeah.
Me. He says as I'm slowly bleeding out. Could it be the mana pump? No.
No, it's like it's an actual. Remember that big tower with like the purple roof? I think that they all look like that, honestly.
Tower purple, big tower purple. Big tower purple.
Actually, that place that we were just at.
Yeah, we killed it.
No, it has the symbol for that. We definitely got rid of the thing, right?
Yeah, it's got a tick.
Isn't
I remember.
that-
I destroyed it.
Isn't that the thing that does that?
Yeah.
Can there be
yeah,
more
no,
than
no,
one?
No. Oh.
I didn't think there could be.
Do you think it could be the mana pump? Like,
No.
okay. I certainly can't see another thing.
Yeah, exactly, Vincent. Every day. Steal Vincent's peaches. Peaches are great. Best fruit.
No, that's great, Vincent. No, I think it's the small things, like, you know, sharing part of your lunch. You know, doesn't even
Yeah.
have to like just cheering someone up. Like, that's sharing. That's, you know. I think more people
like
should
to-
do it.
When I make something that my mom can actually like eat, I say that because she's lactose intolerant and gluten
What kind of
intolerant.
dairy? Oh. And what intolerant?
Gluten? She can't have
Oh,
gluten.
gluten. Okay, yeah.
I mean, she can, but it's.
Yeah, it's bad days.
Oh, I think I found the tower.
Okay.
There might actually be two.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go there.
There's going to be at least 4 crit type things that we're in at the moment around this map.
Like dungeons? Full dungeons?
Yeah.
Huh.
As far as I can tell. Like, maybe 3 at least.
I mean, why are you stopping just in school, Vincent? I don't know. You want to just go with that now? Because I'm sure we're going to run into more of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We haven't gotten that far into here.
Yeah.
Oh, and we could probably do that circle of power now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 circles of power. We could probably do both of them. Okay, I'm gonna...
The other one. I'll just follow you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to this tower first.
Did you zoop off to?
It's kind of in the middle of the map. Middle north?
Oh yeah, I see. Got it. It's a right large area we're in at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bigger ones we've done. Yeah, it happens. Just gonna hold forward and ride into the sunset. Luckily, it's only a small one. It seems to be clearing up a bit.
Good. Hey, we're going this way.
Oh man, like nosebleeds. We could talk about nosebleeds.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
So like up there, one day we're having chemistry class outside,
Mm-hmm.
in like the playground, because it's so hot. Basically, we decided, you know what, we're not doing much. We're just studying from books and stuff, so we could do it outside. And there I am, sitting
That's
on
great.
one of the picnic tables that they have for like lunch, next to a couple of my friends and stuff. And all of a sudden, he says, you know, the guy sitting next to me, he's like, "You're covered in blood." And I look down and I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah?
yeah." So I was just sitting there, just bleeding all over myself.
Bleeding. You never had a nosebleed, Vincent? Huh. I mean, I guess I don't remember any time that you had one. This is... Yeah.
Yeah, Chief can confirm.
Not that I've known him forever.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, but they could just like, you know, happen.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
I think I might have told the story of the first time I had a really bad nosebleed.
Thought you were dying.
Well, it was while I was asleep.
Yeah, I've had that. Like, well,
And
not like, yeah.
I had fallen asleep. Down on the couch in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up like in the middle of the night, and someone had like turned all the lights off and everything off, so it was pitch black. And I'm like, there's something on my fucking face. Like, what is happening? So I get up, walk blindly to the bathroom. That's
Yeah.
like around the corner. Turn on the light switch, and I'm just covered in blood. And I'm just like, holy shit, what happened to me?
Yeah.
And so like I cleaned myself off and realized like, okay, it must have been coming from my nose.
Yeah. And this is like, I literally had a nosebleed like last night, so I'm guessing this is connected to that.
Yeah. And then I went back out to the living room, turned on the lights, and the blanket I was using is also just covered in blood. I'm like, well,
yeah,
squirrels. That blanket still has blood stains.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I had woken up, it was basically like almost already dry.
Yeah. It's like, for me, it's when that happened to me when I was asleep. It's like it went through there's a tiniest of bits where it pulled and soaked through the sheet onto the basically the thing below it. So it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good thing that I had the blanket, because otherwise I'm sure the couch would have gotten all gross.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it was like I'm pretty sure that was like my first nosebleed ever, just in the middle of the night. No one else was awake, and just
Yeah.
just this weird thing, like what the fuck. And then
That's a one-hit kill.
oh no. I also have a story about when I got a nosebleed. Well, most of my other nosebleeds that I've had have happened in school. But the first one in school that was like really bad. Like, I didn't like going to the nurse and stuff. Not because like I was like scared of it or anything like that. Just I didn't want to miss class, basically.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
So I just sort of like grabbed the box of tissues and just sat over in my desk, like just like slowly accumulating this pile of gross tissues covered in blood. And after a few minutes of this, my teacher finally like looks over and is like, "Oh my god!" Like, it's just like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. It's just nosebleed, whatever."
Yeah.
And she just kind of like, I think like she was way more freaked out than I like ever was about nosebleeds.
Yeah,
And she just kind of stood there like, I think you should go to the nurse. I'm like, no, I don't need it. It was like, no, go to the nurse. I'm like, oh, okay. And like, so I like gathered up all my gross tissues and was like, and as like I walked out the door, she like held the door open for me. And she's like, "I'm sorry, I've never had a nosebleed before. This just seems like..." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, like, as I say, it's like when we're outside, it's like I just pulled, you just looked over in shock, like...
No, yeah, she just like freaked out.
Oh. I got up, got a tissue, kind of, and then went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like the other bunch of times it happened at school, a lot of the times were during a pottery class, which is kind of funny. Which was all right because I really liked my teacher, and he was real cool and chill. What? What's up?
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. You should look in keyboard chat.
Ian's beautiful beard.
It's great.
Oh, it's definitely thick. Thank you for sharing him. This is great.
But where are we? Here we go. Yeah. It just
No,
becomes,
see,
you get used to it.
Like, I don't know what happened that night that I had the nosebleed, but I'm pretty sure that it's the reason I still have nosebleeds as much as I do now, because it's always the same nostril. Like, I've never had a nosebleed in my left nostril, only the right one.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like it's probably just something about like where it is that like I just is never healing completely or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's the funny thing. It's like I guess you'll never know, because like certain things might do it, certain things might not.
Yeah.
My dad occasionally gets nosebleeds. Probably a bit worse than what I have, but then he did break his nose like 4 times.
Well, you know.
Yeah. He was a. Yes. Like one of the times that it's like he basically went to the doctor and was like, right, reset it. So he did it awake. So he said, yeah, it was painful.
Search, you go light the fire.
Yeah,
Search, you light the fire.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, so
switch out to that one.
like at least in that class it was like hey, teacher's name. You know what's happening, and I just walk out basically.
Yeah.
Because basically after the thing with the first teacher, when I had that first really bad nosebleed, I'm like, yeah, I'll just go to the nurse. Don't need to have the teacher deal with that.
Yeah.
And there was this one time in stats, I think it was. We were taking a damn test, and my nose started bleeding, and like my stats teacher, he was pretty cool, but like he wasn't like, like didn't feel like, could just like talk to him like I could my other teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah.
but so during this test, I just stand up and like kind of like facing up, holding my nose. I'm like, hey guy, I got a nosebleed, and just sort of keep walking, going to leave, and he's like, yeah, okay. Just walk out in the middle of this test.
That is so strange. Your whole testing system.
That was
in
probably
the
the worst part.
baffles me.
I was just going back to because the teacher just proctors it, whatever,
Yep.
all that stuff
Pretty much.
for those
Yep.
people. Yeah. At least he was like understandable. It's like, yeah, you can finish the test, During study hall, which I think that year I actually had it. He was the study hall
Like
person.
crazy.
And it was right after that class, so it worked out.
But yeah, no, that's.
I picked up a key from that man. For a gnome, I think? No, I got the key. I just don't know where the gnome is.
Over here.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's basically where
Yeah.
the point that it got to for a lot of my teachers, because they would know, because it would happen multiple times. They'd be like, oh, yep.
I remember one time during maths, so I was sitting there, and the teacher basically comes up to me and says, "Right, you're going to the north," and I'm like, "What?" And then
You
I look
didn't
up,
even
and,
know.
everyone is staring at me, but it's not for a nosebleed. I had basically turned like green.
You turned green?
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm fine.
Why were you green? That doesn't sound okay.
No. So, yeah, I got sent to Nerth. Did you didn't unlock this man, jeez?
I didn't?
No, he's still here. Hey, you over there.
Wait, I didn't?
You just teleported from him on his face. Like, bye, guy.
Listen, we're talking, I'm not fully paying attention. That's pretty funny. I mean, at least like the nurse in my school had like her own separate office and stuff, so she's the only one that I had to see when this happened. But basically, she was like, as soon as I walked in, she knew what was up.
Yeah.
And also, she did not know how to deal with nosebleeds because she is where I got my bad habit of like actually putting like a tissue in my nose to stop the bleed, which is not what you're supposed to do. Anyway.
Yeah.
Occasionally I think about that, like, I wonder if she had me do it the right way for all those years, if it would have helped.
Yeah.
That's great.
So, I have a question. Have you ever made a den before?
Made a den?
Yes. At least that's what I call
sort
it.
of den? What are you talking about?
Like,
clarify.
kind of like a tent type thing, like out of old sheets in the living room, like pillow fort.
Like
type.
a pillow fort.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why I didn't unlock them, because I can't.
The bronze key. Alright.
I definitely picked it up. It told me in chat. So...
Yeah, gee, you've received one bronze key.
I guess he's trapped forever.
Yep.
I think maybe that's what happened. Is I came up and I talked to him. What?
Oh, what?
Okay, guy. Whatever floats your boat. He just didn't want to be unlocked. Anyway, I think that is what happened. I came up and talked to him, and I guess it didn't work, and I just decided it did and left.
So where are we heading for?
I was gonna go to the mana pump.
Mana pump. Okay.
Now I don't remember where that was. It's by this, right? Yeah.
Oh, you zooped. There it is. Oh, there's two mana pumps. No,
Oh, is there?
no, there's one. There's one mana pump. I was confused. Maybe I'm looking at the one.
Fair enough.
Listen, that's just what I called it. Like. I'm waiting.
Yes, I've made pillow forts. What I was saying was not about you.
Okay. You're gonna reveal all my deep dark secrets.
Yep.
like, but so I'm kind of like a creative type person.
Oh, you've made castles, pillow towns.
So I have a chest, basically of old sheets, old rags, like anything that I could get my hands on.
Mm.
So I moved on from pillows. It started as pillows. So we have a dining room, and basically I turned that into the whole dining room would become my fort.
That's great.
I'd use poles and string and like ballasts and the like to and like tables
That's
to like
great.
separate off areas, all built up with like sheets and things, and like it'd have different rooms, and there'd be like a little shop area.
Yes, Archie, are you currently in a pillow fort? A pillow castle?
Unfortunately, I am
No.
not. I haven't built one in
Sad.
I haven't built one in so long. I miss them dearly.
We should
I
just all get together, make a
build
turtle
one.
pillow fort.
That'd be great. Like it makes it. That's what I used to,
You should come grab this thing
come in.
once you get here. You are here, yeah. I probably shouldn't have started fighting this man before you did that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bunch of people following you.
Yeah. So yeah, that I used to like planning them out and making them, and like almost like every other weekend the dining room would have been filled with
That's great.
because I had a different like I have a large assortment of fabrics and sheets and stuff. I'd like change
yeah,
it
you
up.
had to change it up, yeah.
Yeah,
That those like
decorated it all and like
blue star sheets, those were so last week.
like old pairs of curtains, anything. Like, so, one time I went to visit my cousins, and we built one outside because it was summer and like it wasn't going to rain. So we were like, oh, we're going to build one outside. And it was like, it spanned the length of the garden, and like,
Oh,
I managed to find some like bendy plastic, and I created my very first round window using an old net curtain and this bendable plastic. And I was
that's
so impressed.
great.
So yeah, it's like yeah, I think it had like 3 bedrooms, like living room, dining room, kitchen area. Basically, it was a place for my cousin and I to just hang out and listen to music.
That's great.
So
Man.
on my old little MP3 player that I got for my birthday, I think that year. So yeah, so you only built like the small pillow forts.
Oh
type
yeah.
things. Okay.
Never have I
Never,
done
like,
anything as
condos.
impressive as that.
And sometimes, like I remember, like I used to have like model train set and like Legos and stuff, and so I'd create like I'd sometimes incorporate the table into the den, because that's it. I moved on from forts. I called them like, this is because my dad started doing them with me when I was very young,
Aw.
and he always called them dens and like secret little hiding places and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's kind of like how it continued on, and like I'd with the train set and stuff, I'd build little like almost like a Harrods window underneath the table, which I believe I've shown you like pictures of. I think we talked about maybe last time, the time before that, but yeah, It was just things for me to do when, you know.
Sergi, have you ever heard of the Field of Cloth of Gold?
Oh, let's. Field of the Cloth of Gold. I have not. This sounds very interesting, though. Field of the Cloth of Gold. Field of the Cloth of Gold is a site in Ballingham, equidistant between Ardens in France and Gien in a then English Pas-le-Calais. It was a summit was arranged friendship between the two kings. Each king tried to outshine each other with dazzling tents and clothes, huge feasts, music, jousting, and games. This is great. Why can't I have space big enough to do this?
The world's biggest tent village, Alec Golden Cloth. That's great.
Yeah, that's Henry VIII. No wonder he basically bankrupted himself by the end of his, I think third wife. Obviously, he went through 8 of them. Is it time to destroy?
I think
It
so.
is. That's so cool. I never knew about that. But it's like something I'd do, totally. You give me a warehouse and I'll fill it with a fort in no time flat. This is Minecraft building mode before Minecraft. At least for me. Mm. Mm. Oh.
Just in case you.
Thank you.
So there wasn't a second man pump, is what you decided?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gone from the top corner of the screen. We could go back and try doing some of these. There's a crypt down there.
I mean, yeah. I think we do the dungeons now, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this crypt is though. Is
Which
it a crypt? Do you see southwest next to Olin Rock?
The one with the little sword above it?
Mhm.
The sword symbols are like the fighting areas. They respawn.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure we've done it
I
already.
obviously haven't visited yet. But,
Well, I'm pretty sure we've done it already.
it just said
it's
crypt.
just a 1-star.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so I don't think we need to go back there.
Oh, what is this, Vincent? Tent that covered 10,000 square meters. Send you something
okay.
that will better describe what happened the other day at my work. Okay.
Something bad
Bad
happened. Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Vincent. On a brighter note, I've seen Vincent's been playing Wizarding 101.
Yeah, is
And
that
obviously-
at least working well on the
Mr.
laptop?
Angelic's
Vincent?
been commenting on it, Mr. The Wizard 101 himself.
Vincent, when I gave him the laptop, he was like, I'm sorry, but you know I'm gonna put Wizard 101 on this. I'm like, God damn it. I should have known.
He's going to become the #1 Wizard 101 streamer.
Looks like things haven't even respawned down here yet.
Oh. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. So in on terms of that, like art, being artistic, you're a very art-oriented person thing.
Kinda.
You're
What?
very good.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
I can art occasionally.
The occasional
I
art,
have-
yes.
Yeah, I have lots of ideas. Just got to find ways of outputting some creativity in terms of things like that.
Hmm.
But I wish I was able to draw good. So how does it feel being able to draw and draw good?
I don't know how to answer this question. I mean, I never really felt like I was like real great at it or anything.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm like that for like basically everything. So
A modest artist.
I mean, I like making things like that for myself. Like, I've liked making like my emotes and stuff, and like channel artwork, which I still
Mhm.
have some to do. But then I also get like especially now, I'm kind of like real lazy about making like art things like that. I'm like, because like it takes a while
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
times, especially, you know, since I don't like do it that frequently. It's not like constantly getting better.
yeah.
Oh, Searchy has that for sure as well. Him,
What's that? What do I have?
he said his artistic side comes out in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just that's where I found that's basically my canvas.
I mean, I think that's great too. Like,
Yeah, like I can kind of draw.
oh, Vincent.
Oh,
Yeah, Vincent is not
highly artistic.
the artiste. Like, he wasn't bad, but like in the
He's
one art
extra
class
cast.
that we were in together, it was like he was there, like we sat in like basically tables of 4,
Yeah.
and it was 2 of my friends who one was definitely like just an amazing artist, like holy shit.
Yeah.
The other one also very, very good.
Yeah.
Like, I would say her and me probably were about the same level. Other one basically could be famous really if she wanted to, I would believe.
Yeah.
But And then there's Vincent. Which he tried his best, but I think like him sitting around with all of us doing these cool things, he felt like he felt like real like even like worse about it. Like he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a fancy ass crown.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely felt like that because like two of my friends are like very good. You know, I can come up with like I'm good at working with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like kind of thing. I don't know. But when it comes to
You
like,
can climb faster. Sorry, that's what the crown just was.
that's good.
That is very good.
I don't know. I try.
Yeah. Like Vincent would have like these neat ideas, just not quite knowing
Can't
how to
do it,
execute
yeah.
them.
Oh man, I feel that. I really do feel that. Like,
And I feel like that's honestly a lot of people's issue, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to find the medium in which works best for them. Oh. Alright.
Where are these other dungeon places?
Alright, let's have a look. That one. One's
I'm
along
sure
the
there's
border.
places that we haven't been. And they're not the fighting places, right? They're actually dungeons.
Well, as far as I can tell, I know of one dungeon. And I'm pretty sure that this is another dungeon.
Alright.
But we have literally no way of... Well, we'd have to go to the village first.
Take us.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is the closest
We
thing
can
that
do
I've got.
first.
Well, the men here. Do you want to do it?
The purple thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Just...
I don't think I could ever like be an artist in a sense, like making things like for people.
Yeah.
Cause I just don't think I would feel like I'm good enough for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because a lot of one side of my family are artists.
Mm-hmm.
So like, obviously, I didn't quite get the gene that
You got a different part of it.
Yeah.
You got the creativity.
Mhm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. We almost both just walked into that.
I wonder if there's a way around the corner.
There's a bridge on the other side. Ooh.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it is cool. Like, I don't know, at least having family with some artistic sides. kind of, well, I don't consider it artistic, but I bake cakes.
That can be artistic.
Yeah.
Decorate them?
Sometimes.
Uh-oh, I'm fighting the man.
I'm a coming. Yeah, because on the topic of cakes, last weekend I baked
yes.
all the cakes.
So she's a famous baker.
I did. I baked 3 sets of cakes. No, he's drinking a potion. Come back here. I baked a couple for. So I did some rock cakes for my mum's work colleagues because they helped her out as a thing at work. Then that was during the week, and then at the weekend I did another set of cakes, which is I did a vegan lemon drizzle cake for my aunt's birthday, and chocolate muffins again. And I did a Victoria sponge cake for my friend's party on Sunday, previous Sunday, just gone.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a tiny baby cake.
Tiny baby cake. This sounds great.
Yeah. So I have great fun baking.
This is great. Have I asked?
When you get recipes down, like, it's good, yeah?
Have I asked you if you've made a cheesecake? Do you make
Yes.
cheesecake?
I have made a cheesecake, and I haven't made one in a while. But I got like kind of like a secret family, not secret family recipe. I got a couple of family recipes for cheesecake.
Ooh.
Right.
I hope to
Sample.
learn to make cheesecakes.
Oh yeah, it's.
I hope to learn to make a lot of things. Like once, like Vince and I actually like move in.
Yeah.
Uh,
How is that going? Like, because
that's part of what I added. We can talk about that. We did a very small bit over the weekend.
oh yeah,
We
because it was going into the basement, wasn't it? Or were we doing something like that?
Yeah. We moved all of our Christmas junk into the crawl space that's down there.
Okay.
And we also like moved around and cleaned up some of the crawl space because there's like all sorts of random boards and some broken glass and stuff. I don't know where else to go.
I'm just checking out this thing over here.
There's a thing there.
Yeah, like a house or something.
Oh,
Might only be like a
little
one-star
building.
thing. Yeah.
I think it's probably just one of the like tiny buildings.
Oh yeah, tiny buildings. But we need to head back to the Jurasisa village and then head on east from there.
But yeah, we started doing things. We couldn't do too much this weekend because my mom's actually on vacation, and like most of what we would need to know what to do with things, she would know what to do because it's a lot of her junk, or at least she knows, you know. She'll be the one to say what we're getting rid of, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to slowly be happening.
Yeah. So it has its own little mini kitchen, doesn't it?
Yes.
So we're gonna get Sundays. Forget trying. You like trying? Forget trying. We're gonna have Cheese and Vincent cooking streams.
No.
Yes.
No.
Make this happen.
No. I think I would be too embarrassed. Maybe once I got better at it.
Okay, then how about this? How about Searchy does Cheese and Vincent does cooking
So
streams?
she teaches us to cook?
Yeah. Just all the problems that could arise. You've got your head stuck in the turkey. How? What? Yes. Okay.
Just follow Good's cooking streams. Yes.
This is great.
I'm real sad that one time he said he was gonna make a cheesecake and then didn't make a cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh, there's definitely another place over there.
Yeah.
Is that the
Can't
place
wait,
that you
Penny.
knew about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just blame Good.
Okay. But yeah, I need to. I know how to cook some things, but like others. That's the thing. It's like it doesn't help with the allergies and everything. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's why you have to learn to cook, right? So you can
Yeah.
make things you can actually eat.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, sleeping.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Like I feel like learning to cook would be the best thing you can do. When
Yeah. Oh no.
you have to deal with stuff like that.
Oh yeah. It's like, as I say, I know how to like, you know, and stuff, because like my dad and mum and I've been teaching me and stuff, like, and I help out in the kitchen like when we do all the meals and stuff. So it's like there's an understanding.
Yeah.
But you know, I wouldn't know the first thing about how to make a beef Wellington or like things of that nature. Yeah, not that will ever probably happen, but like, where we go? Is it east, south, west? No, south. No, east. The closest respawn
We're
point
going.
there.
Yes, east.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, I can bake pretty well. Like, you get me in the kitchen and I'll whip you up a dessert like no tomorrow.
That's crazy.
So Cheese, what happened with Vincent and a toaster oven?
What? Oh. It's just
sorry.
Vincent's real nice, and he tries to like make me food and stuff when he's here.
Mhm.
And like I usually make potato patties
Yeah.
in the toaster oven.
Mhm.
So, you know, that's what I tell him to do. And basically, he's given up using it because there's been enough times when I'm like, nah, this isn't done right. when at the same time I'm like, it's no big deal, it's fine. It better not be trying to cook in the bathroom. That's what I thought too at first when Searchy asked. Yeah, I mean, basically, I think the issue is that, like, we've gotten 2 different kinds of hash browns, and they cook differently.
One cooks for differently. Yeah.
So, like, he's always like, I don't know. And, like, I just tell him, like, just look at it. Is it crunchy yet? Because if it's not, put it back in. And he's like, I don't know how to do that. Like, Vincent, please.
Okay, so take it out. You give it a little nibble if it tastes crunchy.
I mean, the kind of hash browns that we had recently basically just do that. They will always get burned around the edges in order to be crunchy anywhere else. And it's annoying and awful. So, like, that's not your fault, Vincent. It's just... If Vincent's real cute about it, he'll come in here and be like, so, do I put them in for, like, 5 or so more minutes? Like, 4 or 50? I'm like, yeah, sure. You know, do whatever. When, like, I don't know exactly what to tell him unless I go and look at them myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, do you have any... I think we talked about this before, but, like, family recipes. I think you're saying, like, your grandma.
Yes.
Gingerbread cookies. Pumpkin
Oh,
pie.
my grandma has so many recipes. I think the most important one
Grandma's
being the pumpkin
that's the
pie.
right thing.
Yeah. Oh, is that a respawn point? That's why you're over there. What? Like, I still say my grandma's pumpkin pie is the best pumpkin pie. And I can't wait to try to make it myself and
Fail miserably, and then create your
Probably.
own pumpkin pie.
probably.
The whole thing, like, you know, do you ever tie, like, so if you're out in a restaurant or something, you know, just randomly, and you get a slice of pumpkin pie for dessert, you know, like, just like, you know what, I feel like pumpkin pie for dessert. And then you eat it, and then does it give you the memories of, you know, being with your grandma and, like, that
I
kind of thing?
mean, both my grandmas are, like, still alive.
And what I'm trying to say is, do you ever have a moment, like, where you link certain things, like foods or whatever,
Yes.
or, like, to...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because I did that a lot.
I was just being silly. I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know. So,
But, like, I
yeah.
haven't gotten to make, like, things like that either. Like, myself.
Mm.
Like, I haven't gotten to make them without them for there to be like, ah, yes.
Yeah.
You know. See, Vincent says it was so good. Best pumpkin pie.
See, and if Vincent says it is, then it is.
Also the
He's like-
best pumpkin cookies.
Oh. See, I make
Haven't made
pumpkin cake
cookies
once.
in a long time. Yeah.
I think that was the closest. I think that was the only thing that I've made that had
You should make pumpkin pie.
pumpkin. I should. The problem is, who do I feed this to?
Me. Can you... You can't have that, can you?
No, it's on one of the long lists of things. Like,
It's just
it's
so
why
many
I just,
things. Yeah.
I know. Like for me, it's like
I
this is
just feel
why.
so bad for you. It's awful.
Yeah. It's like it's so ironic. Like enjoy cooking, yet can't.
Can't actually enjoy any of the food that you make.
Yeah. Ranger. Oh, these are tiny baby people. All right.
Sure.
Oh, there's more people. Okay. Ah. All right. Jumping.
There's an imp down there. Hey, you.
Yeah. This way, I guess. So, I have a rather open-ended thing.
Yeah?
Well, let's talk about phones first. That was one of the things that I wanted to talk about that we both had topics on. So, you can start with your thing of small phones.
Basically. Phones are too big.
I concur.
Like, I would love to have, like, just a really small, like, modern, up-to-date smartphone.
Mhm.
That's like, I don't know, like 4-inch screen. Like, I think it would be great. Like, I don't understand, like, the screens don't
Just
have
need
to
to
be
go
so
big.
big. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing, because we were talking about this a while ago, and it's like, originally it was like, how small could they get phones?
Yeah.
And then it's like, how big can we make them? So hopefully it'll go the other way sometime.
That's
Bag
also
of
sad.
gold.
6-pack. That's great. I wish I
That's
had a
crazy.
random old lady that lived by me and randomly made me food. What a good thing. Oh,
Ah.
this is a big gap. We have the climbing things.
Yeah. At least this one is actually possible without them, because you could jump on that small ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one that was literally just no.
Awful.
Oh. Like
Yes.
when I got my new phone, which wasn't from too long ago, like I couldn't even find like a decent phone that was the same size as the phone that I had. Like the phone that I got is a little bit bigger. It's not too much bigger, but it's still bigger. And I'm like, why? Like my phone wasn't even that small. Like it was like normal, like 5.5-inch screen, something like that. And it was just so weird to me that like I couldn't even find a phone that was that small.
Yeah. Oh, it's strange.
Weird
Like,
and
how many-
annoying because I didn't want a giant ass phone.
Do you think pockets are the next thing to change? Like
Yeah, they better give us giant pockets
pockets to
for
put
these giant
phones
phones.
in. Where are you running to, guy? Yeah.
Oh, do you like the really big phones, Simon?
Oh,
Oh.
I just imagine he stores them in his beard.
Yep, definitely. It all makes sense.
Because it would seem like such a useful thing to carry things in.
The ah, yes. How big is that? I don't know how big that is. It sounds big. The note phones are normally big,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Maybe it's not big enough for a beard case.
Let's see. Not big enough.
Ah.
.3-inch screen.
Back of gold.
Good night, Vincent.
Oh, not Vincent. Yeah, we started later because of
Yeah.
daylight savings and badness for me. Thank you, Vincent. I will save that up
Yeah.
ready for tonight.
You too, Vincent. Like, or did you want to say your thing?
Well, no. Continue on your phone, like phone thing.
This kind of moves on to the other thing that I put.
Okay, that like basically it's great. Like our phone, like house phones broke. So we have.
Oh no!
Yeah, we have.
Your alarm phone.
No, that's actually the one that didn't break. It's actually more reliable because
Oh.
because it's so old.
Right.
It's the other two that went, or rather the one in my mum's room. Basically the.
So is your phone in your room
detached
the only phone in the house now? Right now?
No, we went out and got
Okay.
roughly a like for like, but I swear to God, you could pick from 5 ringtones. All
Yeah?
of them were awful.
Our home phone used to have like this little like music-y ringtone.
Yeah.
We had 2 different ones. We had one that went like like over and over.
Yeah.
Another one that was like not quite that. That was like yeah, that was like that. Not quite like that. It wasn't the Yeah, we have a house phone, but it's
Yeah.
not used for anything.
Oh, we
Like
have
we
one and
literally
use
we
one.
only have it because it came with our internet, basically, in
Mhm.
like a bundle.
Yeah.
It's like okay, whatever.
Yeah. Like yeah, it used to be at least more commonplace than it is now, but in the UK it used to be very common to have a house phone, like a lot.
Oh yeah, it was super common, definitely.
He's drinking a potion. Kill him. So so that so yeah, it's awful. It kind of goes. And I like
Is it worse than your alarm phone?
I like my alarm phone. Like, at least it's got more of a monotonous instead of a more like high pitched squeal in my ear. Do we have,
Sorry,
yeah, do we have curry?
I couldn't pick it up, so
Yeah, I guess we must.
I think I have the pet as well.
Yeah, it's fire beetle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No. So yeah, that was just. I just thought, oh, what a coincidence. Talking about phones.
Yeah. So I've always like had this sort of like dream of a sort of phone thing. Well, originally it was a laptop. I told you about this already. that basically it just has 2 screens, and it's a laptop with 2 screens instead of a keyboard, basically. And you know, one of them could be used as a keyboard, obviously. But like, I always wanted like kind of like not like a full-size laptop, smaller thing to kind of like work to like. Yeah. Because I always imagined using it kind of like a digital journal sort of thing, in that sort of way.
Gonna die.
Did you die?
I did die.
Oh.
Come in.
I killed him. Figure I might as well.
I got a hit on him.
Not a DS, like the entirety of the screens, the entirety of the device is screen, basically, both of the sides. Which kind of exists now. I wasn't prepared for this. I can't remember what it's called.
It was oh, you sent it to me.
I did. The Surface Duo and the Surface Neo.
Yeah, like some Matrix shit.
Yes. Which one is which? I think the Duo is the phone.
Yeah.
Which is, it's basically like, I've since thought of this to be better, like would be better, like smaller as a phone. And basically I saw this and I'm like, this is what I've wanted. So yeah. I've kind of been excited about this, even though it's not exactly what I wanted, because I would more likely prefer it to be like, it's not small enough, basically. For the phone one, it's not small enough for a phone. It's like pretty big. But the laptop one, Searchy, that was the last thing in this dungeon. The other 2 rooms both have chests in there. But basically, I just really like that it's basically this thing that I've always wanted to exist is going to, or at least most likely going to. I don't think that they're out yet to like that you can actually buy. But I'm sure they're gonna be expensive. And I'm like, really, if I could have a tiny phone that had 2 screens like that folded like that would be amazing.
So yeah, don't let your memes be dreams. I mean, dreams be memes.
Let me see. Ah, yes, it's supposed to come out holiday 2020. So, at the end of this year, hopefully. I guess I can, There. That's the phone one. Like the phone and the laptop basically look exactly the same, except they're bigger. The laptop's bigger. And it has this cool keyboard. You can add to it. Like, the phone thing is big enough that I would think I would prefer it to still have, like, Windows on it and not Android.
Ah, yes, so you can use that as your streaming PC.
Ah, yes. You know, I bet I probably could. I see you made it.
Hmm. Legendary Iron Great Axor.
So, yeah. I was also kind of wondering if, like, maybe you had any sort of, like, ideas for technology things like this or whatever that you just kind of, like, wish existed.
Hmm.
Or maybe they do exist.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Right. Hmm. I never really thought about this, like, because I don't exactly want for a lot of things in life.
Right.
Uh,
Sure.
I guess unless I see something like, oh, that'd be cool, and then budget and plan for it, and like, but uh, hmm.
So I guess the answer is no.
Well, not really. Like, I'd like cheaper model trains and railways. I like to do that as a hobby.
You want your own
but then
train.
that's like, yeah, like,
Oh,
where my PG at?
right.
I'm a train bro. But like, no, that'd be cool. Like, but then it all comes down to space, and like, space is a luxury we can't afford.
Clearly, we should have just had a personal trains instead of personal cars.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
I always thought it would be cool if in cars you could press a button and the car turns into a helicopter car, and then that would be
Yes.
the way to solve traffic.
Yes. See, this is the sort of thing I was talking about.
Do you want to go to this next dungeon?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Uh, ah. So, hmm.
I've also wanted, like, flying transportation like that.
Yeah,
Little personal things.
yeah.
So
that'd be
it'd
cool.
just be so much easier.
Mhm. Oh, it would. Like, I think that'd be cool.
Where did you go?
Just, I'm going to the village.
To the village?
Yeah,
Is it by the village?
yeah. There we are.
Yeah, then the traffic would be in the air, right?
Yeah, basically.
Because I mean, if it would get to the point where like
Then
everyone
that-
has them, then there would
Exactly.
definitely have to be some kind of regulation with them, and you know, it would probably
But
turn
then-
into kind of like roads in a
this
sense.
is like big brain thinking. So you move all the traffic to the air, and then you just keep driving.
Then
your
you
car.
keep driving. Yes.
See, pull the Uno on them, reverse.
But it would probably be way more easy to deal with still in the air, because I mean, arguably there's a lot more
anyway.
space.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like the travel tubes from Futurama would be quite cool, if a little claustrophobic.
I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the viaducts?
Oh, they're basically viaducts?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be great.
So if a little claustrophobic. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Oh. You're here.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, it's here.
Where?
It's in the middle of the village.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure is.
Hello.
Oh, that's, you know, I feel like once we're flying, like, at that level, everything has to be, like, automated, right? No one's actually flying these themselves.
If Cheese hates driving, oh, just you wait.
Are you kidding me? I am so ready for just cars that drive themselves to exist. Take my money.
Get you behind the wheel of a helicopter.
Oh god, no.
The wheel of a helicopter.
The joystick? Question mark?
That thing. Hmm.
Ah!
Oh, right. Yeah. Ah?
I feel like I have a splinter or something in my hand because I keep putting my hand down on my mouse in a certain way, and there's a small stabbing sensation, and I'm like, why? Because I can't see anything on my hand when I look at it.
Yeah, time to get the magnifying glass out. Look at that shit. Real good. Read your palm. Crocodile. You need one of these, don't you?
Is there one that isn't mad? I don't know. I don't know if you can tame them in the dungeons.
I don't know.
That might not be
try
possible.
on one.
Hey, you. Love me. Yes.
Can you ride him?
Oh yeah.
Is he quick?
I think
Let's
he
see if I
is.
have. What do I have?
It's an apple ring.
Apple ring, yeah.
I mean, I only just got that today, so I doubt you have it.
Yeah, I doubt. I probably would have given it. E19 ice cream. Dash it. No, I don't. Right, kill him. I love the way his feet move.
I mean, there'd be safeties in place for that sort of stuff, right?
Blue screen of death at 75 miles an hour. Yeah. I mean, can you go 75 miles an hour?
What do you mean?
Like, aren't your highways limited to 55?
No.
No? Okay.
I was gonna say I don't know, but I definitely know it's not 55 at least, because there's a highway here that's 60. That I know about is definitely 60. I'm pretty sure that this is not true, though.
Okay. 3 more seconds of this darkness. I want to see the world again. Because I know the max speed limit on our motorways is
I wish
70.
that there was like a max speed like that. I do not like to go fast.
Crap.
That's not what I wanted.
So we got way over there. way over there and a way over here. $65 in town. Like,
Hey, Searchy.
it's hi. Rare. It's like technically you could go max speed limit on the dual carriageways, but if you're to go into the estates or anything, it's all like down to 5 because that's near residential. Oh, on the interstate. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's just slight confusion.
I hate this ghost mode. Can't see shit.
Yeah. Like, that doesn't seem great.
He did say down to 5, didn't he? You mean like 5 miles an hour?
Yeah, in the residential roads where around the houses,
Holy shit.
5 to 10. Like
Ours are like 25.
around your house.
Yes.
But then our houses are like on the road, so
I mean, so are they in like developments and stuff?
yeah.
Well, probably not quite as on the road as what you're talking. But yeah, I'd say it's probably more average, like 25 miles an hour for places like that.
Mm.
In front of schools is slower, though,
Yeah.
when school's in session.
This crocodile.
Oh!
Oh, there's a guy.
You just went and stood next to him. I fell in there. I didn't want to. Didn't want to help.
Climb!
It wouldn't let me climb. Yeah, 15. I was gonna say that, but I couldn't quite remember. It was either 10 or 15. I think it's not really 15. What are you humming?
Just, I don't know. I don't drive. Don't quote me on anything.
Fair enough.
Is this bit done?
What were we talking about?
I like technology.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. And like stuff. Yeah, that's. I don't know what else to add. Is that a plant? No. Okay.
Also, smartwatches. I really like the idea,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. None of them seem
Ah.
worth it.
Here's something.
Yeah?
Do you wear a watch, or have you worn a watch? Will you ever wear watches?
You're talking to a person who's been known to wear 4 watches at once.
Okay, so is that all on one hand?
Yes.
Which side?
Left.
Oh, okay. I wear my watch on the right hand side.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You're right-handed, aren't you?
I'm right-handed, yeah. I just always have, and
See,
I don't know
just
why.
would wear them on the left because, you know, right-handed, so if it's on my left hand, it's like out of the way.
Yeah, but then like, if I just want to look, I just look at my right hand and there it is. Like,
I mean, just look at my left hand and there they are.
like, okay, Eamon, do you, if you wear a watch, which side do you wear it on?
I mean, this is another thing, like, wear it, however
How
you want.
Yeah, but
Inside or
I just
outside.
think,
I say, you know, you said that, but I can't. The top of the wrist. How about that?
Heel. Like,
You need to stand up. She's hurting you too much. Okay. Well,
I love how you can't heal quick enough for this game.
I mean, I healed you fast at first, but then you just
I
kept
mean, like,
standing
imagine
there.
a single player, like,
Oh no!
with life potions and stuff, you just can't heal enough.
I mean, you weren't using a health potion.
Wasn't I?
No, because health potions. You can still run around and stuff when you use them.
Well, how
I
far
died.
away are we?
We're probably very far.
Very is the answer.
Was it in this village? Yeah.
Right hand. Interesting. Yeah. I'm just like,
Yeah. Do you wear the watch faces like
oh,
on the
it's
top
facing upwards.
of your wrist
yeah.
or on the
Yeah.
bottom?
It
I
faces
feel like that
upwards.
makes more sense than inside or outside
Or
because I
outside.
don't.
Yeah, no, I wear it with it facing upwards. So
Yeah.
if my hand is flat on the desk, so I can see the back of my hand, I can see the face of the watch.
Yeah, I wear them upwards. Sometimes
Oh.
turned.
At 90
They're
degree
turned a
angles.
little differently, cause like
Wear them vertically.
they go further up my arm, obviously, and then I don't have to. If I turn my
Yeah.
wrist to look at them, then like they would turn at different ways. If that makes sense.
So you just have a watch for every different direction you could possibly be facing.
Okay, that's not what I meant. I feel like people that wear it the other way around it's probably more to like protect the watch face, right?
I guess.
Because it's like it's down and like against their body instead of out, right? This is my reasoning that I could come up with for it.
Yeah, yeah. I just wear it. Don't think too hard about it. I'll try not to, at least.
The world isn't loading again for me.
Uh-oh.
I think I found the stairs though.
Why is it all blue? Dabba-dee-dabba-day.
I think my computer is upset about something for some reason.
Uh-oh.
I didn't find the stairs. Sad.
You're here.
I mean, I've never had that issue, but maybe they have. We don't know what they do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. But because I'm so accident prone, I have a G-Shock watch, you know, that you can smash around and it still work. just imagine like each watch is a different color. Like
It is.
I fell down.
It's okay. You can climb.
I know.
My main watch is the strap for it is basically like Lego bricks, different colored Lego bricks.
That's cool.
I haven't actually worn my watches in a while because
Yeah.
they do actually kind of get in the way for like doing things on the computer.
Yeah. The problem with having a heavy duty watch like that can be smashed around is kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Mhm. Alright. Yeah. Don't dead me. And it goes for so long, this. Head down here. The ones with the boomerangs and stuff are nasty. Ah! Right. Which way were we going?
That way.
We done this way, this way.
I'm actually switch out. Susie. Susie has much. Duck. Get in here, Duck. Let's get him. Or maybe I should go with Nosy. Eh. Oh.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Right. What treasures do we have here? Amulet of Haste. Well, no, but I'm just accident prone him in. Like walking into walls and like.
Is that the last one that you know about?
Yeah, it's the last thing I know about. Do we know what it did?
Yeah. Increases sailing speed.
I mean, that's not too bad.
So are we gonna try to skip to the swamp area?
Which
Like I
swamp
suggested.
area?
The one that's southwest.
Southwest.
We need to go in the other areas a little bit.
Ah, is that the... Okay, let me look at your map. That's the one that you got highlighted at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different one I'm seeing. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go to the tip of the thing, scoot in between the things, and then
Basically, yeah.
find the village. Village. Which may or may not be on the... There it is. Okay.
And so I had so much fun. Let's get this done.
Ah. Right.
At the village. No.
Oh, it's kind of in the centre-y.
Or maybe it is.
Should have like black tiled roof.
My game's hating things. A
Mm.
lot.
Did you want to give it a quick restart or something?
Maybe. I imagine we're not gonna go for too much longer.
Mm-mm. Probably get to the village and maybe call
Yeah.
it. So we can handle getting there.
Probably. Didn't realize that we were in a lake.
So you got any other topics? Midge.
You know, I said I could probably make it, but I can't see shit right now.
It's funny, you should be the one having problems.
What do you mean?
Like, why not me? Like,
Right.
I'm fine.
I think it's definitely my computer. Because I can try closing some things. Mostly just the
Yeah.
the Cupro cheat. Sure, man. Found some popcorn.
Oh,
Was that something? I feel like I had that before. I feel like that's for the
you keep walking.
hornet,
I'll look.
which I might have.
Popcorn. Undergrunde, the popcorn. Yeah, hornet.
And I have one, right?
You have a hornet, yeah, but you do not have popcorn.
I do have popcorn now. If you want it, let's check that.
I don't know how to change it.
You just check the checkbox.
Okay, so
The first row is if I have the pet. The second row is if I have the.
the food, yeah.
And it does have to be the checkbox.
In the one that slides.
On the first
Yeah.
page, the top one.
Yeah. Okay. A, B,
Did we go through all our topics?
D. I think there might be one left. Right.
You said you had the open-ended one.
Yeah, an event that put you on a path in life / what made
yes.
you. You know, and this could be to do with like any sort of thing, like any little thing.
I mean,
For
I
me-
think you and I have obvious ones
Yeah.
having to do with this group.
Yes. Yeah. Very much so. Like, this is big milestone. Like, you know. I think my first school and nursery were big like factors in my life.
Yeah.
Just like, so for example, at my nursery, it's like it was a Montessori nursery.
I don't know what that is.
Well, basically, it means that They don't try and force the kids to do anything. They let the kids learn at their own pace, and
Oh.
encourage them,
Uh-huh. Interesting.
through creative means, and So, if I look at the exact definition, the Montessori method of education, developed by an Italian physician, is a child-centered education approach based on scientific observations of children. The Montessori method has been used for over 100 years in many parts of the world. Montessori method views the child as the one who is naturally eager for knowledge and capable of initiating learning in a supportive, thoughtful, prepared learning environment, in an attempt to develop children physically and socially, emotionally, and cognitively. So kind of learning at their own place, through different, all sorts of different things.
Oh. Oh man, Evan. I feel like those probably wouldn't go together well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in theory, it's meant to cater to a large variety of,
Yeah, in
with
theory
things.
it sounds
Yeah.
alright. I feel like soccer would like that.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a lot of his complaint.
I could
had
see soccer.
Children being forced to do things they didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah. So for example, if you didn't want to do what some of the other kids were doing, which was like, I don't know, drawing or something, you could maybe go into the next room and then, play by yourself, or go over to the
Man, you got your whole
like the
own
water
room to do
table
that.
and play in the sand pit or something, there was options. And they never forced bedtime, where there's people had nap times and stuff like that, children must sleep between this and that times, and everyone will go to bed at that time.
Mhm.
No, if you're tired, go have a sleep. If you're not tired, don't worry about it. And yeah, it was very much of a very family feel there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So in some nurseries, it's where you're late to pick up your child by half hour. Every half hour you add on extra blah blah blah. None of that. Just make it when you can. Don't worry. So when there was a really bad snowstorm one winter, the basically the staff actually just the two people that ran it, the husband and wife,
Mhm.
and basically the head under them stayed there until every single child had gone and been collected, with no fees charged, no nothing. Oh yeah, picked up,
No, I know what you mean.
but collected by their parents. Yeah. And they made sure everyone was fed and just warm and so yeah, it was very much of a family type place, and I enjoyed that.
That's great. Oh no.
So yeah, that's what I'd define as at least one of the early things that like defined, who I am today. Crocodile. uh, yeah. But yeah, I think there's been lots of things throughout my life, like,
Oh yeah.
and that's the thing, really, isn't it? It's like you're constantly a changing, adapting.
So my first friend, really,
Hmm.
best friend. Oh no, those fish are gonna mess you up. Well, basically, not sure why she decided to be my friend,
Hmm.
but like without her, I probably would not have had like any friends really.
Beavers, jeez.
Beavers. Did I add something for a beaver?
Buckhorn.
Oh yeah, that weird thing.
Yeah. What a big tick on that.
Where's the stupid? There it is. Hey you. Yeah. Do that weird thing to me. I have beaver.
I have one too.
This is great. But yeah, I like, she was my best friend, like, basically all throughout school.
Hmm.
And I would definitely not be at all who I am today without her.
Yeah.
Like, as the very shy person who, like,
Yeah.
was just afraid to talk to people, basically. She just like comes and is like, hey!
Hi.
Yeah.
Uh,
She got me to do stuff and whatnot.
mhm. Yeah, I was like, oh man, it's great. Like, uh, yeah, I had a friend from like nursery and like first school who basically was a really close friend until she moved away.
Oh,
That's really sad. And kind of like lost contact and stuff, which is like even sadder.
yeah.
But yeah. It's beaver.
Look at him go. Your little beaver swimming.
Chubby cheeks.
What else?
I would also kind of say that like the TV and the cartoons that I watched also helped. Like, I don't know. But
Yeah?
at least in the humor that and I guess my parents and stuff help a lot because they gave me like music that I listen. Beaver in the water. Music that I
yeah.
listen to, and
A lot of my music is from my mom.
mhm. Yeah, it's a great way to like. It's great having a parent with that can give you at least a little start. Push in the right direction.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And like,
Yeah.
I think that's the thing I'm most happy about, like the music that I've been
Yeah?
able to gather. Yeah, yeah, because I enjoy music a lot.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not a day that goes by where I don't listen to music or something like that. Ooh. I also had kind of like a shock of going from first school to second school, like or middle school. Like, there's a lot more people than I realized.
Mm. Yeah, because you were in tiny school.
Because I was tiny school. Like school had like 5 classes with like 10 in the class. It's probably not even.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, people.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I feel like that's probably the case for a lot of people, right?
mhm.
That
Do you
their
have a cow?
schools,
Cows aren't pets.
they aren't pets, but I think they drop things.
Slice and dice. These are some tanky cows.
I don't have the thing open to actually check. Yeah. Like, we don't have anything here yet, remember?
Yeah. This cow did a backflip. Okay, Lao got a chow. Who to fight? Yeah, cow is on the list. And what are they? Oh, they're people we can't even touch.
Yeah. They might be on the list too, though.
Skullbull. Skullbulls are on the list.
They are.
Yeah.
They'll come back for you.
Right, the town is just up there.
Oh, that looks like a dungeon.
So did you watch Factoria? I presume they
Today?
stream Factoria. Yeah.
No, I didn't get to.
Sad.
I woke up real late, remember?
Yeah.
I basically got up after they were done.
Yeah.
I would have.
Mm-hmm. Just wondered what they were going to they were talking about. Oh, bad people. Karok Gorfa.
Being part of this group, it's definitely done a lot. Like, so I guess it would be
Oh yeah.
UHC XXX.
Triple X. One that's just gone.
That did it. Yeah, I was in there.
Yeah.
No, for the people that don't actually know what I'm talking about, the prank one that Good put out.
Yeah.
What was it? 2 years ago now, I guess?
Something like that must have been.
The April Fool's one. I was one of the people in it, disguised as the Minecrackers.
Yeah.
Most of the people there were turtles.
Turtle.
For everyone that doesn't know, that's basically how this group came together.
Mm-hmm.
We all did that. There was also some UHCs before that happened, but that's when I joined. So that's the thing that did it for me. You were Arcus. I was Zisto.
And I was not there.
Yeah, this is before Searchy.
Yeah. In a time that we like to call preachy.
But yeah, like that, before that happened, I wasn't even really like big part of like the Minecraft or the Good community at all even.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was still basically like a lurker. Like,
Yeah.
like I showed up and everyone's just like, "Who the fuck is this?" Nobody knew who I was.
Yeah. That's pretty much the same with me. Like, well,
Oh,
except,
you were the
like,
one that suggested it, really? Yeah.
oh really?
That's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah, so I was a long-time lurker, and then like
It was a
got
long
gifted a good sub, and then all
time.
of a sudden, yeah, just a whole new world opened up to me. Oh,
Yeah, like this was the first, like, big community thing
mm.
that I was a part of.
Oh yeah, like
Really.
at least this is like the first kind of contact.
I
Like,
was docked for that video.
hello guys. She's like here. She's like a 77. She's like a 47.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Doc to try to.
Alright, I think there's a respawn point on the other side of the village.
And then I guess beyond that, like when we actually started playing games and stuff,
Mm.
like Terraria, when I decided to stream Terraria.
Yeah, well, Terraria's a big thing. Like, that had a lot of people.
Yes, it did.
Not good, funnily enough.
But yeah, like I think if I didn't decide to stream that, I probably wouldn't be streaming like I do now
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
much.
That was the start of it.
Basically,
Snowballed.
like I streamed a little
Yeah.
bit before that, but I hadn't streamed for many months. When we started doing that, or maybe for a full year almost. Yes, that wasn't even just for the UHC. That was for the first like couple months that we started doing things together. If you heard a girl talk, it was probably Emily, right? I was called Emily a lot. which is really just funny because our voices are nothing alike.
No. That's great. Yeah. It's definitely trying to, you know.
I mean, they had a
Distinguished
50-50
voices.
chance to guess who it was.
Yeah. Man. And that one, yeah. Like, yeah. It was definitely hard for me at the beginning trying to pick
Oh,
up
yeah.
the subtleties
Even
of some
when,
of
like,
you guys'.
New people
Voices.
join now, like, especially a couple of them have very similar voices, and
Mhm.
it is confusing.
Yep. Got my lollipop stick back. Alright.
All right,
Yeah.
dude.
And on that note, this first guy that I talked to. Hey,
Told him
do you
about
know
the
where the
reins.
reins are? I do.
Yeah. Well, we need to know what's where the boat is. The boat and the reins, really.
So talk to this guy and he'd tell you the reins.
I did.
Oh, okay.
But
Right,
yeah,
so sit,
us and
slash,
our beavers.
yeah.
Hey, the commands are working again. I just realized. It's so weird. Weird game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it worked to name my pet too. Well,
What do you name it? Beaver and Beaver.
no, I didn't name my beaver. I named it
Okay.
my crocodile. I named him
Ah.
Susie.
Aw.
I mean, Susie had so much fun.
Yep.
That's why I started singing that. Anyway, this is it for this cute world on this day. Let us fly away.
Yep.
Rhymed by accident.
I like just how your beaver's just like peace. Starts running after you. There you go, flying off.
Yeah. I'm closing it because
Yeah, stream
computer
out.
hates. Let us fight.
Fight.
Fight. We're gonna rock it. Something shocking when your feet. I guess we never will.
Alright.
Oh, Vince is gonna get that, isn't he? I'm so dead. Oh, so are you. It's just like bullying Vincent. He keeps biting his butt.
Bit of butt biting.
You did it. Let's wait for him to gamble him away. I mean, you should do the slots, not the gambling. The slots is from Stream Avatars now, not the thing that doesn't do shit.
Gambling doesn't do anything?
No, the old slots that was through Stream Elements. You basically could hardly ever win that.
Okay.
The Stream Avatars thing, I set it slightly below 50 to win because you can win more than double your amount.
Yeah.
I don't know if it works with the all word. I assume it would. I know you can do it for 0. Oh, he did it. He won. I guess we'll see if it worked. No, it doesn't work with all. You have to actually type out the number. That's sad. The default is 1 if you don't put in a number, so...
And you won too.
You won too. This is so sad. I bet he's not gonna win now.
Points.
I think you can check other people's points, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He just did though, so. Why do he have so many? That's way more than he normally has, which is 0.
Yeah.
Didn't win. Yeah, the thing with this one is doesn't tell you if you lose in chat, which is kind of strange. Anyway, so auction not included tomorrow.
Hype.
Hype. Oh, you won.
Woo.
And also no D&D this week.
Yes.
It is a lot slower, it's true. But I mean, you can literally win at 1,000% increase on your points if you get the jackpot. Fucking Vincent. And I do like his little animation. Anyway, tomorrow.
Yes.
I will.
Oxygen not included.
Yep. Action not included. I will see you guys then.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, stream.